Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. It shall be done. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor, Anudora, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Press the attack! Anudora. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done. Press the attack! For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Torfala Nordora. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Something is amiss. Pathetic wretches. Anudora. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Torfala Nordora. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Anudora. How dare you! Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
Greetings, friend.
The land and
Welcome
I
to our village.
First blood dulled my senses. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Anudora. Torfala Nordora. Ashtherodanador. Press the attack! For Kalimdor. Anudora. Torfala Nordora. How dare you! For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Our allied town is being attacked!
Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Press the attack! Ashtherodanador. How dare you! Has sleep dulled my senses? Pathetic wretches. It shall be done.
allied town is being attacked!
Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Hello there!
Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. It shall
Our
be done.
allied town is being attacked!
Something is amiss. Anudora. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Anudora. Torfala Nordora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. How dare you! Press the attack! It shall
Our allied town is being attacked!
for Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? For the land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Anudora. Pathetic wretches.
Our allied town is being attacked!
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Falanordora. It shall be done. Anudora. How dare you! For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador threatens these lands. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Anudora. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Press the attack! For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Our allied town is being attacked!
The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Anudora. How dare you! Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. For Falanordora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Press the attack! How dare you! It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Ashtarodama. For Kalandor. Anudora. Pathetic wretches. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. Torfala Nordora. Anudora. Press the attack! Pathetic wretches. For Kalandor. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Pathetic wretches. For Kalandor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodanador. Something is amiss. For Kalandor. Ashtarodanador. How dare you! Pathetic wretches. Anudora. Press the attack! Anudora. For Kalandor. How dare you! The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtarodanador.
Greetings, friend.
Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalandor. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Ashtarodanador. It shall be done.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Anudora. Ashtarodanador. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Press the attack! It shall be done. For Kalandor. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Ashtarodanador. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
Our allied town is being
What
attacked!
threatens these lands? It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Has sleep senses? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodanador. Anudora. The land and I are one.
Our allied town is being
For
attacked!
Kalandor. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodanador. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
We're under attack!
Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Torfala Nordora. Anudora. Press the attack! For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Pathetic wretches. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Anudora. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. How dare you! It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Anudora. It shall be done. Anodorini Kala. Press the attack! Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. How dare you!
Our allied town is being attacked!
It shall be done. Anudora. What threatens this land? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Press the attack! For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Fala Nordora. The land and I are one. How dare you! Has sleep dulled my senses? For Fala Nordora. Anudora. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador.
We're under attack!
Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Our
Anudora.
allied town is being
What
attacked!
threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. sleep
town is
dulled
being
my
attacked.
senses. Anudora. Something is amiss. Procalandor. How dare you! Ashterudara. Procalandora.